State legislators have announced plans to withdraw sales tax funding for an upcoming Rochester Sports Complex in the city after a veto surrounding construction contracts was overturned last night. KIMT News 3's Evan Berg spoke with lawmakers today, and he joins us now live from our newsroom. So, Evan, what exactly does this mean?
Cammie, State Representative Andy Smith says he has some concerns about this project, but if everything goes to plan, it could be proceeding as normal in April of 2026. That being said, Smith says there are some legislative actions he and his colleagues are considering taking. Smith says back when Mayor Norton vetoed this project last week, he was one of several DFL lawmakers to issue a statement saying if it was overturned, they would be pursuing legislative action in 2026. When the city was initially campaigning to hold a referendum on local option sales tax funding, indoor facilities for the project were a big part of the plan to support local basketball and dance. Now, he says the $65 million project is almost entirely focusing on outdoor sporting events and sports like baseball and pickleball. He says it's not what the community voted for, and he wants to reevaluate the project. Rochester Republican Senator Carla Nelson says she thinks it should remain a local issue.
Do not believe bringing it to the legislature would serve Rochester well, but I do appreciate our local city council discussing this in the open.
Anytime you're dealing with sales taxes, it's a regressive tax that everyone will pay. So it's important that our representatives, both at the city and at the state level, are able to find a solution.
Representative Smith says it's important to note if this legislative policy makes it through the 2026 session, it wouldn't affect any other projects affected by local option sales tax. It would only be excluding this sports complex. Back to you, Cammie.
All right, Evan, thank you so much. We know the city says it is working with local community partners to address the need for indoor facilities this complex can't cover. It hopes to reach a 30-year agreement with Rochester Community and Technical College to open up some of its